For over a century, hundreds of thousands of visitors from across the nation and around the world have come to enjoy the annual spectacle of the Spring Cherry Blossom Festival. It's a spectacle that almost wasn't. Efforts to plant cherry trees in the nation's capital dated back to 1885. But a quarter century passed without progress until Japanese officials asked to donate thousands of cherry trees as a symbol of the friendship between the two countries. In 1910, the first shipment of trees arrived in the United States, but inspectors found them infested with insects and disease. All 2,000 trees were destroyed. Despite a potential diplomatic disaster, arrangements were quickly made to ship a new batch of over 3,000 trees to Washington, D.C. in January of 1912. In March of that year, First Lady Helen Taft and the Viscountess Chinda of Japan finally planted the first trees. Descendants of those original trees still stand along the Tidal Basin, casting hues of pink and white light as visitors walk underneath, or simply stop and enjoy a few minutes relaxing by the water. Today, there are 3,700 cherry trees planted around the Tidal Basin, along the Potomac River, and on the grounds of the Washington Monument, making for picture-perfect views. Most of the trees here are of the Yoshino variety. They do bear fruit, but the cherries are bitter and have large pits. The peak bloom, a carefully forecast event that also depends on weather conditions, is as stunning as it is brief. Finding yourself in Washington, D.C. during this short time is an experience to be cherished.